All right. Shaq, can you hear me now or no? Oh, you hear me? All right. Yeah, no, I had changed my OBS settings like a few weeks ago. Yeah. All right. Oh no, that's because I turned the thing off. It should be on now. All right. Let me go back to the beginning. I was saying what's up. All right. What's good? WSP. What's good? AD. JRP. Extreme. What's good? What's good? What's good? Broken. What's good? Allen. What's good? Hang Tom. What's good? LJC. I don't use OBS to record. Well, it kind of depends. I've been using QuickTime though, as of late. The built-in QuickTime if you have Mac. If you don't have Mac, then you should use OBS. What's good, ballers? 1 second, y'all. All right. What's good, CLP? You don't got Mac? East. Either like a really powerful Windows computer or a Mac is like the best way to edit without like lag. What's good, ballers? I think I saw you. What's good, LB? What's good, chat? You guys are ready for the season? Thoughts on LeBron missing the start? Very, very depressing. One, because I'm a Laker fan. Two, it's gonna be hard to get views when LeBron's not playing. But no, honestly, it sucks for the Lakers right now that LeBron's not playing right now. But he should be back like mid-November. What do I use to screen record? I use QuickTime. I was using OBS, but like I was told that QuickTime is like smoother, so I started like experimenting. So I've been using QuickTime as of late. Which game is better for views? Tuesday, Warriors Lakers or Thunder Rockets? Warriors Lakers always does well, but I don't know. I feel like both games will be pretty good because I plan on making an edit on both games to be honest. Because you got Kevin Durant, he's going back to OKC ring night. That'll be a good game. And the Laker Warriors game is not going to be as exciting because LeBron's going to be missing it. But I think Luca, Austin Reeves versus Luca. I mean Luca, yeah, Luca AR versus Steph, Jimmy and them. I think both games are worth like making edit. Timberwolves 1-4. It's preseason, bro. I ain't gonna lie, the T Wolves really need Rob Dillingham to step up because that guard position is, it's not looking that good. Mike Conley's pushing 40. Honestly, ballers, probably not. Yeah, the East is not looking good. I appreciate it, Jamari. JD Davidson. He's on the Rockets? The only person good on that team is Anthony Edwards and Julius. Oh yeah. That's Davidson's poster. I didn't even know he was on the Rockets. The wait, he said the Hawks. I didn't even know JD Davidson was on the Rockets, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had no idea. Look it up.
Shea. Deflected, stolen, one man to beat, which he does on your head. Be great.
Over going, look at that. Check out this replay. J.D. Davison with the steal all over. Oh my goodness. I mean, look at him just sizing up. The defender throws it up.
Who do I got as my 2026 MVP? Probably SGA again. Either SGA or Luka, to be honest. Have I ever heard of Not Bergs? I don't think this dude's been in the streams that much. Come on now, Berg's my guy. What about Jokic? I don't think Jokic. Well, someone tell him that I know Bergs. I don't think Jokic is gonna get it because I think the Nuggets have like a way better roster, so I don't think he'll have like insane numbers. You know, because he had to do a lot of carrying before, but I feel like the Nuggets overall are just like a lot better as a team, which means he'll probably not have to play as many minutes, and he has a real backup big in Valanciunas. So I think Jokic is still gonna put up like MVP numbers. He'll probably be top 3, but I think the Nuggets is just like a better team, so he won't have as crazy of stats. Anthony Edwards. Oh yeah, Wemby too. Wemby's. I think Wemby's gonna have an MVP shot too. He's been going crazy in the preseason, for sure. If he wins more games, yeah, but he's in the West. Like all the teams in the West are gonna have like 50 wins. It's gonna be tough. I don't think Ant. I don't think Ant is gonna win. I think Ant needs. He needs better like efficiency. Like he needs better like advanced stats. You know, because Ant got the scoring now, but he don't got the rebounding or the assists to realistically have a shot. Yeah, Wemby's not fair, bro. It's gonna be a lot of Wemby edits this season because he's going crazy. I had a nice game today, 26 points. There's no games today, buddy. Skinny Luka is terrifying. Terrifying. Yeah, I agree. Luka looks a lot better right now. Edgecomb. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He has my twin got a bright future. I ain't gonna lie to you. And Embiid played last night. You know, he was looking pretty good. I don't know how the hell Paul George is still injured. It's nothing new, but Honestly, the Sixers, I don't care what they do unless they're fully healthy, and I don't believe they're gonna be fully healthy. Luka averaging 30, 10, and 10. Mm, yeah, he definitely could. We got come out the East. Knicks or Cavs. I do like the Lonzo Ball pickup a lot. I actually made an edit on it the other day, but I think Lonzo's gonna be a huge pickup for the Cavs because my number one thing with the Cavs was Darius Garland's defense. Like he can get hunted on very easily. So if you got Lonzo, like an extra tall guard, point guard defender, you can hide Garland on defense. Can you do more Nora? Bro. I told you guys the song selection was gonna be better when the season started. If it fits the edit I'm doing, I'll use it, but I kinda just been on TikTok FYP, bro. That Tatum return edit gonna hit like crack. That's if I even do one. I don't even know if I'm gonna do one. It kind of depends on the moment. I don't think Tatum's coming back this year though. He probably won't come back till next year. Dude, Wemby versus JD Davison. R.I.P. Fred. Yeah, I think. Oh man, Fred Valet. Yeah, he was. He. That was. That's what Katie got to be cursed, bro. Cause how the hell he just randomly tears ACL? That's tough. But I mean, Reed Shepard was looking pretty good. You got Amen Thompson. I don't know how good of a ball handler Amen can be right now as a primary decision maker. But we'll see. I think the Rockets still going to be good. But losing Valet definitely hurts. For sure. Give Tatum some rest. Yeah, there's no way Tatum comes back this year. There's no point. The Celtics don't have a good roster, honestly. Like Derek White is cool. He might make the All Star. You still got Payton Pritchard. Um, but they have no front court whatsoever at all. Al Horford's gone. Porzingis is gone. Rockets will be using the biggest lineup in NBA history: Amen, Durant, Jabari, Adams, and Shingo. Yeah, that's that. Hey, the Rockets have a lot of flexibility. They just don't have a pure like point guard, like a veteran point guard. Now that the ballet is injured. What do you think the Raps ranked this year? Let's go, Hooper. The Raptors is one of the strangest teams in the league. Cause it's like they got like good play. They got like good players, but they don't have like I don't know how to explain their roster. Cause they got Quickly, they got R.J. Barrett, Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes. It's like they got good players, but I don't know if they're like a good team. But they're in the East, so like anything's possible. Hold on, stream just started. I used the reacting as clickbait. Stream just started. They're gonna be 6 to 8 seed. Who? Oh, you talking about the rap? You talking about the Raptors? An updated edit tutorial. Can you show the time remapping or videos? I want to see. What? LeBron is washed. Yo, watch your tone, bro. LeBron's just injured right now. LeBron's just hurt, man. Let me see something. I'm excited though, cause it's gonna be like a different feel. Now that the games are gonna be on NBC, Peacock, like they're gonna have some crazy like angles and shit. You know, there's no more TNT anymore. So I hope you guys got your subscriptions, cause League Pass is not playing this year, bro. That shit. So like national TV games, it's at 6 a.m. next day. That's when they'll let you watch it. League Pass is so annoying sometimes. Honestly. Favorite edit you ever made? I don't even know, bro. Who do you trust more, Jackson Hayes or Aiton? Obviously Aiton, but listen, Aiton better buckle up. That's all I gotta say. Because Laker fans are not, they're oof. Laker fans, they're about to be wilding. React to my NFL edit. Okay. The NFL is kind of crazy this year. It's so unpredictable what's happening. I really hope the NBA is like that too. You had Brunson versus. Yeah, the conference finals was crazy. Yeah, I saw people talking on Twitter about Aiden catching lobs. Like he is supposed to be like a lob threat, but he really isn't. Like Luca needs like a Jackson Hayes type of player, but smarter. Honestly, like basically, Derek. Like Luca needs like Derek Lively, bro. Honestly, did you get the Katie mother idea off TikTok? I saw the clip of on TikTok. So the clip, because it was from the starting five. If I didn't know, the starting five Netflix thing, season 2 dropped the other day. So somebody just like uploaded like that clip on TikTok, and it kind of sparked the idea. Because I was like, okay, I compare this moment with like 2 other moments. What's good, CH? But yeah, I think it's doing it actually. Let me see. I didn't even last look how well it's doing. Yeah, it's doing really well right now. Almost 900K. Okay, chat. I do have a question for you guys. Have you guys noticed that my quality got better? Has anyone in chat noticed it? No. Yes. 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 It's insane. Yes, your quality located insane lately. Way, yes. 4K wonders. Even better than it was. What's the difference? And you have good song choices. Yo, these y'all really be on tip with these songs, man. But no. So yeah, basically, thanks to shout out to Inspires and MTN, because I was gathering a lot of information about like and the internet. I was gathering like a lot of information on how to basically just get better quality. So I started to change my topaz settings a little bit. I started changing my export settings a little bit. And I started uploading in 4K. Well, topaz upscale 4K and then export in Premiere in 4K. So basically uploading 4K vids now because Your boy GD has been doing the same thing. And I didn't realize GD was uploading in 4K this whole time. But if you change this, you can see right here that it's 4K. It's 4K, 2K, 1080. This whole like all this time I was uploading in 1080. So I needed to get that up before the season started. Yeah, I do 2x in Topaz. Yeah, I do the 2x upscale. And then like I changed my settings a little bit in Topaz. It's not the same ones. Cause me and MTN was just on the grind, just like experimenting. And then Inspires, he was helping me out too with it. So huge shout out to them. Cause Inspires, he uploads. His recent uploads has been in not 4K but 2K. Like I think his last upload was in yeah, like this video right here, I think it's 2K. Yeah, 1440. So yeah, nah, well, I was really hell bent on getting that situated before that, because I actually sacrificed days of like editing content just to get the quality better. Because I felt like I was like mid tier when it came to that. So I'm glad that you guys like it. MTN was lying to me because he told me he didn't do it. Didn't do what? How long do you take per edit? If I'm locked in, like an hour to like somewhere between an hour and 2 hours. Like the game edits don't take me that long to make, so I'll say like 1 to 2 hours. That's crazy to say quality was really top three. Well, I always felt that GD, MTN, and Inspires all had better quality than me. I always felt that way. So he said an hour. How long did it take you? If it takes you less than an hour, that means you're rushing the video. There's no way. An hour is low-key crazy. Nah, you're bugging. Oh, I'm going fast. Oh. Nah, it don't take me an hour. It's between an hour and 2 hours. If it's like a game edit. Playbook, I got you. Relax, buddy. I see your message. I will react. NTN GD. Yeah, Inspires, hell no. Inspires should be back when the season starts. Cause I was talking to him, but he should be. Don't quote me, cause it is Inspires, but he should be back. Hour is hard. Always get distracted by TikTok or YouTube. That happens to me in the off season. Like it's in the off season, it's hard for me to stay focused. But when the season actually starts, I'm always focused. GD rushes his vids, I swear, because it takes him 20 minutes. No, I don't. GD's not rushing his vids. He just has instant access to footage. So when you have instant access to footage from working with House of Highlights, he doesn't even need to research anything. He can make the edit like instantly. All he needs is a song. That's it. You should make a video on Draymond crashing out in preseason. When did Draymond crash out? Do I use ProRes? No. I use H.264. Or actually H.265 as of late.
I think.
Yeah, H.265. H264 or 65, it don't even matter. Have you guys been making preseason edits? Cause good luck trying to do off season stuff right now. That's kind of dead. Katie Bombay was fired. I appreciate it. Honestly, I knew the moment I made it that it was gonna do well. I ain't gonna hold you. It's still going off right now. Yeah, so far this preseason we got some good edits. 3 million on the Zion one.
Dude, it feels good to feel good. I haven't.
This one was extremely strange because the first like 2 days, I think it was like 200K, and then just out of nowhere, as I was making this edit and I was about to upload, that's when I saw that it was at like 2 million. I was like, what the fuck? Like, it just blew up out of nowhere. But oh yeah, this one hit Twitter. You know, this was funny. The colors wash out on Topaz after export. I will make edits of the games. It's gonna be hard to make content then, not gonna lie. Most editors always do off-season ideas because we can't get views like you and GD. I think I talked about this the last stream. You gotta find a way to grow. It's not impossible. Draymond cussing out the Tony brothers. I don't remember seeing that clip anywhere. I didn't waste time with the Netflix clips. Yeah, you're right. I got Topaz, but don't know how to use it. Topaz is not that hard to use. What? All you gotta do is just wait. You just put a clip in here, get the settings, and then just like you have like all you got. You just put it on. Well, I was using this one, but Iris is better for upscaling. And then it's just like he's got the 2x upscale. So this is a 1080 by 1920. So if you do 2x, it'll upscale to 4K. And then you just put in the settings, or you could do like the estimate, and it'll tell you, and then you can just play around with these, and then you literally just export. Like the Topaz is not that hard to use. What version? It's the latest one. Whichever is this is what Topaz videos. What is this? I don't know how to see the version, but like it's the latest one though, because I do have an update. So yeah, but nah, Topaz is not that hard to use. Yeah, I did buy it. Yep, I did eventually buy it. Does the newer version make better quality? I'm pretty sure it does. It just has way more like features. But yeah, I did end up buying it like last year. And yeah, it has definitely made the quality a lot better. Aisha is weird. Oh, y'all talking about Aisha Curry? Yeah, nah, she been going. She been. I don't even want to get into that. But yeah, no, like Topaz not that hard to use, y'all. I think the video where I started upscaling was somewhere around here. Oh, this got muted? Oh, I gotta look into that. But yeah. Can you give me a video idea I can do for a edit? I don't know. I do not know, buddy. The peacock quality is gonna be insane. Yeah, it is, it is, it is. Cause you know what? I should have made that Thomas Bryant edit when he got blocked at the end. I thought about making it. I should have. But yeah, nah, I'm pretty excited for the NBC stuff. What do I edit on? Premiere Pro. Um, asking for an editor for an idea, like asking a person if you know that. What's good, Kale? Thank you for that. Because why would I give you an idea? What? If I give you the idea, then you're gonna make the edit first and you're gonna get the views. If you want to make the idea after I do it, that's fine with me. Wait, I saw somebody else's question. How did you and MTN expand your knowledge about Topaz? Inspires because I was asking him like what kind of stuff, what kind of settings he uses and how he does it, and then I also learned about like how important it is to your export settings got to be, because like the key is having the bit rate like pretty high to get rid of like all the choppiness and stuff. But yeah, I just kind of learned about like the bit rate settings and stuff because all that it helps. But the more you increase the bit rate, the larger the file size is gonna be. So you got to make sure you got some storage because you see right here like the Topaz clip took up like almost 1 gig, and then like the final export takes up 488, and then when I clip it for YouTube, it's 292. So these are pretty large files, but I got a hard drive that has 4 terabytes, you know, so I could always like delete some of this stuff because I already uploaded them, but I just haven't gone around that yet. Handbrake, um, I mostly just use that when I need to change the frames per second for a video, but I don't really use Handbrake too often. But in order to do this, you gotta have a hard drive because the Mac itself only has like 512 gigs. So hard drive is required if you want to have like a bunch of this footage, bro. Like, cause I still got footage from 2022 like still on here. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't use 120. No. Sometimes I need to lower the frames from 60 to 30 so I can do slow motion smoother. If we try to slow mo in 60 frames, sometimes it can look kind of choppy because it's like skipping frames. So if you lower the frames per second on a video, the slow motion will be smoother. Or you can just go in Premiere and just export it and change the sequence settings and change it to 30 or 29 and then just put the clip back in your timeline. What do you use for recover detail? I usually just estimate that. The only ones I change is fix, sharpen, and anti whatever. The rest I use the estimate tool and just let it do its thing. You think saving older season footage saves time? Yeah, somewhat. It does. Cause that's like with the Yeah, it definitely can. But lately, I've been just like re-recording in higher quality now with QuickTime. Yeah, input, yeah, medium. I'm trying to make a good edit, but I'm not paying for that. And it's up to you. If you're making bread, then it's worth paying for it. That's why like I didn't mind paying for Toll Pass because I made up the amount I paid for it in like 2 vids. So if you actually like getting money from your edits, then it's definitely worth paying for something like Toll Pass. But if you're not making any like revenue, then you might want to think about it. I prefer Mac for sure. Mac has been a lot better because I used to edit on Windows, but I had like an old Windows computer, so it was always like laggy. If is it worth switching? It doesn't have to be Premiere necessarily, but if you're someone who's on like, oh, actually, chat. Before I forget, I did confirm with Inspires. You guys are right. You guys are right. Inspires does edit on CapCut. He told me. I didn't believe y'all. I'm not gonna hold you. But yeah, he confirmed it with me. He indeed does edit on CapCut. He said he does some stuff in Premiere, but he mostly edits on CapCut. But he probably doing like a paid version of CapCut. I still don't know how that shit works, to be honest. I'm low key thinking of switching from CapCut to Premiere. It's definitely a huge learning curve, but I think Premiere just has more potential. Use Wilden on the Wemby meme vid. Yeah, it did pretty well on TikTok. What they got? 570? This season, my edits are definitely gonna perform better on TikTok than it does on YouTube. For sure. Because a lot of the vids did well. 3 mil, 435, 1 mil, 672. This one's doing well on both. Yeah, J.R. Smith. Alonzo video. Yeah, nah. My views are definitely gonna be really good on TikTok this season. Yeah, it's doing well on my YouTube as well. But when it comes to YouTube, the game edits are kind of all over the place. Sometimes they do well, sometimes they don't. But on TikTok, it's actually more consistent if they do well. Yeah, 1.3. Yeah, no, all this is 4K quality, man. 4K. You see the 4K, bro? Your boy had to upgrade. All right. Oh, the Tyloo edit, bro. Somebody made a GIF about it. I wonder if I could find it in the search. Somebody made a GIF talk on it. I don't know where it's at. It's somewhere though. That shit was hilarious. How do you get 4K video for your phone? Okay, so yeah, because that happened to me too. It kept like messing up. You gotta export as H.265. Instead of H.264, do it as a H.265. That's how you fix it. That's literally it. And just make sure that your bitrate settings are like good and everything. But yeah, H.265. Do I still use the? Do you still use raw preset for exporting? Yeah, but I changed the settings a little bit. So, well, it's gonna it'll be 1080 in this slot right here. But I do a two pass 40/50. So that way like it'll get rid of like some of like the choppiness blocks and all that stuff. It will make the quality better. But you gotta keep in mind the file size will get bigger the more you increase this, the more the file size will be. So if you put it on, I used to have it on like 20 like and you see the file size got lower. See it's 167. But the moment you increase this number, then see the file size gets bigger. So it's really up to whatever you got going on. But do not max it out. Do not. The highest you should go is like 50, 60-ish. I wouldn't go any higher than 60. No, YouTube Shorts is 4K, bro. Yeah, nah, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram is capped at 1080, so it'll compress the video, but the compression is honestly not even that noticeable. But YouTube, you can upload in full HD, 4K. Yo, if y'all start spamming that, you will get removed from the stream. Just letting y'all know. To use Topaz upscale. Yeah. So you do the 2x upscale from a 1080 to 4K. All right, React. Okay, yeah, it might be that time. Wait, hold on. Should I React first, or should we do a quick rundown, like just a quick rundown of like every team in the league and how well you think they're gonna do? Because I kind of want to talk about just like quickly about how I feel about every team, like shortly. Make a tier list. All right, I'm gonna do that. Hold on, chat, 1 second. All right. Yeah, I actually do want to do this. Okay, so how do I make? Should I just like NBA tier list? Just see if I can no, that's players. Okay, there we go. All right. Let's just do like a really quick tier list. All right. Hawks. I think the Hawks are a B tier team. I think they got better. They still got Trae Young. They got Porzingis. They got Dyson Daniels. He's better. Jalen Johnson's back. They got a lot of good role players as well. If you look at the Hawks roster, yeah, and the what's his name? He was going off last game. Yeah, they have a lot of good players. They got a good good defense. I think the Hawks are gonna be like a top like 5 team in the East. Celtics. I think with Tatum's injury, front court kind of gone, Drew gone. I think they're like a C tier team. I do think Derek White might be a auto dubbing. Yeah, nah. I think Celtics are C tier. What y'all think? I just think with Tatum injured and everything, like they're just gonna have like a mid team. Yeah, C tier. Yeah. Nets, D tier. Listen, Michael Porter Jr. and Cam Thomas is gonna be a very interesting, and I actually might make edits on them depending on what they be doing. Ruins your vids in other countries. Messes with the lyrics. Yeah, I haven't seen anyone in my comments say anything about that. I'm gonna just leave it. But yeah, that's honestly though, outside of Michael Porter Jr. and Cam Thomas, there's nothing really going on for them. The Hornets, I'll get them C tier. If LaMelo can just stay healthy, I think they have a chance to maybe make the play-in. But if LaMelo gets injured, then D tier. But I'm hoping LaMelo can actually play most of the season. Yes, we can react after this. Bulls, D tier, honestly. I know they got some good young pieces, sort of, but I don't know. I feel like we gotta wait and see. Yeah, the Bulls are probably just gonna be like a. Actually, no, I'm gonna see. They're probably gonna make the play-in and lose again. To be honest, Cavs, I give the Cavs A tier. I do like the Lonzo Ball pickup. Bulls ain't gonna hire you again after that comment. I never worked for the Bulls. I did freelance. I mean, I can go pretend like the Bulls are like a tier team. Like, no, they're C tier. But yeah, no, I like the Lonzo pickup. So I think Cavs will be pretty good. The Mavericks, um, I give the Mavs an A. Honestly, I do like their roster, especially when Kyrie comes back. Now, if y'all didn't know, Anthony Davis he had gained some weight, and some people were concerned about that because he did get 15 pounds heavier because he had the eye surgery, so he wasn't moving as fast. But if AD can get his weight back down, Kyrie comes back healthy, Cooper Flag going crazy, and they can stay healthy because we all know AD. But if they can get the whole roster healthy, I think they can make a deep run. Nuggets is S tier. Jokic has more help now. I like Cam Johnson pickup. They got a backup big and a Valanciunas. They got Bruce Brown back. Um, next live, I don't know. But yeah, I feel like this is I think this is Jokic's probably best roster. They have a really good team. Pistons, I give the Pistons a B tier. I think they're gonna make the playoffs again. Hopefully they win a home game this time. But you got Jaden Ivey coming back. K's gonna be better. Pistons definitely a good team. They did lose Michael Beasley, which is kind of a loss because he was one of their best shooters. Warriors. I gotta get the Warriors a B. Listen, if you're a Golden State fan in the chat, you must understand that your 4 best players are all 35 and up in age. Steph is old, Butler is old, Al Horford is old, and Jimmy Butler is old. So one of those 4 players is going to be injured. I'm sorry, but it's just the reality. And we all know the whole Jonathan Kuminga situation is he's probably gonna be gone by mid-season. So I just think I do think the Warriors will be in the mix, but I just feel like something's just gonna go wrong for them, and they're just gonna I would give the Rockets S tier, but after Valet getting injured, I gotta go to A. We'll see if they can fill up the point guard position. But other than that, I think the Rockets are one of the favorites to win it all, to be honest. It's honestly KD's last chance to win. Rockets A, Rockets B, S. Nah, Rockets definitely not B. They got way too many players. And Amen Thompson, he's gonna make a huge jump as well. And Jabari, he was looking good too. I would put them at S if Valet was healthy, but he got injured, so I'm putting him at A. Pacers is C. I don't think I need to explain. Pacers, they lost Halliburton's out for the year, and Miles Turner's gone. Since they're in the East, I think they could maybe make the playoffs, but they're not really going nowhere. It's kind of just like a whatever season for them. Clippers, I give them a B. Warriors should be A. I can't, man. I'm concerned about the age, man. I'm concerned about the Warriors' age. Yeah, I think a man will be an all-star eventually. But nah, I'm giving the Clippers a B. Because Kawhi is always a question mark if he's gonna be healthy. They got the oldest roster. They have a good team, but they also have the oldest team. So again, I am worried about the injury potential for all the older players. But if they stay healthy, they have a chance to be an A, even an S. But again, they're an older team. So and Kawhi he's just always injured. My favorite team, the Lakers. S tier, man. S tier, bro. Oh man. S tier Lakers. Talk to me. I not for real. I got Lakers to B. LeBron, he's injured right now. Uh, Luka's gonna have to do a lot of carrying while LeBron's out. I think Austin Reeves would be good. The rest of the roster is a question mark. You know, Marcus Smart, DeAndre Ayton, Dalton Connect, who honestly has fallen off since he got traded and traded back to the Lakers. So I don't know. The supporting cast is a huge question mark for the Lakers, and then LeBron's health. So they got Bronny. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Bronny, honestly, he hasn't really done much this preseason, to be honest. He was looking way better in the summer league than he is right now. So right now, I'll get Lakers a B, but right now the LeBron injury is just it's tough. This is gonna be surprising, but I'm giving the Grizzlies a C. John Morant, he's injured already. Jaren Jackson's injured. Zach Edey's injured. Desmond Bane is gone. So, and they have a new head coach. So I don't know. Like, I think the Grizzlies is gonna be like they're probably gonna miss the playoffs. They might be like a playing team, but I feel like they lost so much, and then a lot of their key players are just injured right now. So I got to give them a C. I'm sorry. Miami, I'm also giving them a C. I mean, they got Hero, they got Bam. Shout out Bam. Shout out AJ Wilson. But Miami's not doing anything. Pat Riley's been asleep for like 6 years now. He hasn't made any real offseason moves. No any good trades whatsoever. I'm sorry, Miami's just not that good. Milwaukee. Ah, I want to give Milwaukee like a B minus. I'm gonna react. MP, relax. Let me just do the tier list. There's something new. I'm gonna react after the tier list. But no, I mean Milwaukee is just Giannis and or nothing. I gotta even see. I'm sorry. They lost Dame for nothing. They did get Miles Turner, but outside of Turner and Giannis, like what do they really have? Kyle Kuzma? Like, come on now. T Wolves. What do I give the Wolves? Chat, what should I give the Wolves? I want to go A with the Wolves because I feel like Anthony Edwards is gonna have a way better season. But I don't know. I don't like the stuff after Edwards and Randall and them. Like I feel like Gobert's gonna have a down year. Conley's old. I don't know if Dillingham's ready. They still got DiVincenzo, Nas Reed. Also, prayers to Nas Reed's sister. If you guys didn't know about that situation. But I feel like the T-Wolves, they just need like another player that can do something. B tier? Yeah, I agree. I think they're B tier. Honestly. Pelicans. I do like the Poole pickup. Zion looks healthy. But I gotta give the Pelicans a C. The Pelicans are cursed. Any player that plays for the Pelicans gets injured. Kevon Looney literally never missed games for the Warriors. And now he's injured. He's out for 2 to 3 weeks with a left knee injury. This man literally never got injured on the Warriors. He played every single game. The moment he gets to the Pelicans, he's out 2 or 3 weeks. It's a cursed franchise. I gotta get him a C. T-Wolves were deep last year, but they need. Yeah. Knicks, A tier. I do like the Mike Brown coaching. Faster pace offense. They upgrade the bench. Jordan Clarkson. Yabusele. Shout out Brogdon for retiring out of thin air. Yeah, Knicks got a better bench. Still got Brunson. Still got Cat. Mikal, OG, Hart. Mitchell Robson's healthy. Gotta get Knicks an A. Scatterboo? You don't know Scatterboo? The Giants running back. He's been going crazy. Come on now. Ball knowledge. OKC, S tier. I don't even need to get into it. Magic. I get Magic B tier. Yeah, because they got Bane. They still got Paulo, dude, Franz. They'll have a good defense. And in the East, so they should be a smooth, like, 4th seed. Sixers, I'm giving them a C. If the Sixers are fully healthy, they can be a B, even an A. But I don't trust Embiid's health. I don't trust Paul George's health. McCain's already injured. Yeah, I'll give the Sixers a C. But if they stay healthy, I might give them a B or even an A. Phoenix, I'll give them a C. Wait, what? I uploaded a vid to my why what is up with this auto dubbing stuff? I don't see the problem. I've never seen anyone in my comments mention anything about that. And I don't really want to mess with anything that can mess up the YouTube algorithm. I'm literally leaving it alone. Ugh. All right. Yeah, nah, Phoenix, I mean, they got Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, but I don't think Phoenix got a lot going for them. Blazers, I got game with D. Dame's injured. And they got Drew Holiday, but they got some good young players, but I don't really see them doing much. Kings, C tier. The Kings are the most watched team in the league. I don't know what they're doing. I mean, they got Russ, they got DeRozan, they got Levine, Sabonis. I don't know. Like the Kings are like they have like just a weird roster with no direction whatsoever. Like I don't know what the Kings' future looks like. I don't know what they're doing. Keegan Murray, he just got that huge contract, which I don't even think was worth it. Spurs, I'm giving the Spurs a B tier, potentially to make a huge jump to A. Because Wemby's gonna have a huge year. Actually, you know what? I'm really the Spurs at A. I feel like the Spurs are gonna have a breakout year. I think it's time. They got great players. Castle, Dylan Harper. Chad, how do you guys feel about De'Aaron Fox? I feel like people kind of forgot that he was on the Spurs. Cause how does he fit into the roster? Do you play Fox and risk like not developing the young players, or do you play the young players over Fox, or do you trade Fox mid-season for like better assets? Cause you got Dylan Harper and Stephon Castle and Devin Vassell. Like the Spurs have a lot of good guards, you know. Raptors C tier. Good players, but not sure if they're a good team. Jazz D tier. Wizards D tier. All right, let's start reacting. Preseason edits only, by the way. Just letting you know. That's the rule today. If it's not preseason, it's not getting reacted. Yes, I do make money off the shorts. Preseason edits only. Oh, no preseason edits? Okay then. Well, unless if you have somebody said something about NFL, I don't know. I'll react to preseason edits first, and then if we have anything else, I'll just do it at the end. But if you have any edit that's related to what's happened over the past 2 weeks, I'll react to it. Yeah, it can be a preseason clip with other moments. That's fine. As long as it's something from what happened as of late. Yeah, that counts. Starting five does count because that just came out the other day. If it's just some random off-season stuff, I'm probably gonna skip. That's the rule today. Why am I doing this? Because I can. It's my page. Alright. LJC is first. Which one? Let me get my baseline. Where's my base? Alright, you was in the chat talking about NFL. Got you. Where are you? Where are you? Okay, so the last time I reacted to edits, a lot of people had problem with their frame rates. So I will be paying attention to that. Which one? Oh, you don't have one? Uh, BKN. It's unfair. Nah, pre-season ish first, and then I'll get to whatever at the end. But that's the rule today. We always gotta have rule, chat. Is he in here? Skinny Luca? Okay. Wait, what the? How come this is so blurry? Yeah, what? I don't know if this is an effect, but you gotta get rid of that blur, whatever that is. Alright, I mean, yeah, so the blur in the beginning and the shake. The shake is really strong and it's just kind of hard to see. Well, not hard to see, but it's just the shake is really strong. You gotta tone that down. The pacing is pretty decent. Quality could be a little bit better, but yeah, nah. I think for you, you gotta focus on getting rid of whatever this was, and then the shake. Yeah. Why did I stop posting old mixtapes? Oh, I got lazy. But it is up. I'll explain that later. I did say if you didn't have preseason, I'll react to you after I get through the preseason. All hope is not lost, y'all. You don't have preseason but fifth one. Oh, you know what? Who was in here? It was LJC. I should have kept them up. And then just let me know which one and I'll put it in the back. So you said fifth one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll just put it at the back. Which one for LJC? Is he still in here? I saw a tutorial vid that you record all angles in one recording. I think you used OBS back then. My videos had frame dropped after like 50-20. Well, he said why I even edited preseason. How you have those channel stats? Oh, I have an extension on here. VidIQ. I don't know how accurate this is. I don't even pay attention to it to be honest. But yeah, vidIQ. It gives you like extra like analytics for YouTube. Oh, recent. Okay. All right. Who? Oh wait, he give me this. Cold dude. Where's your daily uploading streak? That video has auto dubbing, so you can see the problem. I didn't see anything. I ain't gonna lie. The one I just reacted to. I don't know what y'all talking about with this auto dubbing stuff. I'm not even gonna hold you. I have no clue. Recent.
If we were to lose a game 7 in the NBA Finals, I would think about that game forever. Tried to attack and I didn't like it, so I swung it. And I knew the ball would get rotated back. I'm like, when it gets rotated back, I'm just gonna attack it downhill. And I caught the ball, went to shot fake. I knew what it was, and falls down. He was hurt. Hurt right away when he fell. NBA champion resides in Oklahoma
Very emotional.
If we were to lose a game 7.
Yeah, nah, it's a very sad moment. I don't really got too much to say. I mean, that is pretty good. Pretty emotional edit.
In the NBA Finals.
Quality's pretty good. CC's good. someone that actually can use other text settings, because there's so much different fonts out there, guys, you know. There's a lot of different fonts out there, you know. Thank you for experimenting and finding your own font. But
back. I'm like, when it gets rotated back, I'm just gonna
yeah, I
tap
don't
it
really
down.
got too much to say. Pretty emotional edit, pretty good. I'm gonna change it. No, no, I'm saying thank you for actually finding your own font. Because there's every time somebody asks for my font, I'd be like, there's so many different fonts out there. So like, I'm actually praising you for actually getting your own font. Bro did not want to mess with Jokic. Okay. I like the idea. I just not sure how strong. Well, it's preseason, so I understand it. You know, when they have these games in these other arenas, the angles aren't like as good. So there was probably no close-up angle of this moment. But I do see the vision, because it's kind of similar to what GD did the other day. Because GD made a similar edit, but with I think it was, where is it? Yeah, right here. Yeah, just like, because it's basically that's kind of like how this one was, except this moment was a lot more stronger than this moment. But I do see the vision for sure. Um, Quality and stuff is pretty good. I'm not gonna go too in on the quality, because I know most of you guys were in 1080, but quality is good for 1080. He said this isn't even GD's idea. I didn't say it was his idea. I said the vision. It's like a similar. It's basically the same as this, just different players. But I think that the reason this didn't go off was because this moment isn't nearly as strong as this moment. So I feel like maybe like 30% idea is forced, because there was no like close-up angles. Nor did this really clip go viral anywhere on Twitter or TikTok. But I do see the vision. But yeah. The climax of the video has to be a stronger moment than this. But I do think the video is pretty good. You figured out how to get 2160 quality. If I upload in 4K but you're viewing on a 1080 screen, you won't see the difference. Local YGD. Wait, what? Most screens are 4K. Yeah, yeah. No, if you watch GD vid on your phone and you go to the quality settings, it should say 1440. You know, it'll upscale automatically if you have good connection. Okay, this he asks, why do GD spam transitions? Bro, you can't watch the dang video. I'm not gonna lie. I was going to mention that today. GD's style has kind of changed just a little bit. He's been using a lot of faster cuts now. Yeah, 2160 is 4K. But yeah, no, he's not wrong. I would say that the last month or so, he's been spamming a lot of clips and using a lot of transitions. Like, let me see if I give an example. Like this Luca vid, I think. Let me see. Okay, yeah. This is a good thing right here. Cause like look, okay, so you got the one angle right here, then you transition to this angle, transition to that angle, transition to that angle again. Like he used 4 angles for like one layup. Yeah, there's like 1, 2, the second one, third one. Like me, if it was my editing style, as soon as this shot went in, I would have just transitioned to the next clip. But he showed another clip just to show the shot go in. So I don't know. He kind of switched up his style a little bit, to be honest. I'm not sure exactly what the vision is, but at the end of the day, the dude is still getting views, so can't complain. But I did notice that he's been spamming a lot more transitions lately. Unk need to let it go. Guys, you cannot fathom how much GD makes. I promise you. He's not stopping anytime soon. Neither am I. Alright, CLP. He said recent? No. What did CLP say? Is he in here? I don't know if he's in here. If he's not, I'm moving on. Recent? Okay. Two things. One, I think you should have used. Okay, no, 3 actually. One, I do think that it is a. I think now this is an example of something being actually slower paced. Yeah, cause like you showed the whole clip of this shot going in, and then you showed the whole clip of this shot going in. You usually want to try to cut that, make it shorter. So what she should have did probably was like right here, you make a transition, and then you show this shot. You know, because you don't want to drag out, you know, shooting the ball and shit. So that's one thing. I think the beginning was a little bit slow paced. The second thing is the caption. Preseason Luca is here is not really engaging enough of a caption to get people to click on the video. I think you need something more creative, like skinny Luca or something. Cause there was a moment with Booker, but yeah, I don't think this caption is strong enough. And then I think the third thing is the song. I do like the song choice, but I don't like the part of the song you use. You should have used the climax version of the song. But I think you only used the beginning. But other than that, I think the CC's good. I think the quality's good. For the most part. I'm not sure how I feel about this CC, but yeah, part at the end was a little bit choppy. But other than that, it's a good video. It was hard to make an edit on this game, though. Nothing really happened. I didn't get that many views either when I did this. Alright. You want me on there? If you have preseason edit, I'll get to you. Alright, Switch Dude. I remember him saying he didn't have one here in the back. Playbook. He said he wanted to be back to a football video. NFL inspires. So y'all cannot come up with your own names. The fourth one.
Protection breaks down and time runs out. Down goes Rodgers in the sack for Leonard Floyd. It's a slant route thrown a little bit high by Eli Manning.
Ooh, that's a bad injury. Really?
Charger tackler.
And that's the ankle that he injured in the preseason.
Looking for Neighbors. Rolling is down and Neighbors is down. You can see the English.
I don't know how to react to this. Because, honestly, the bare minimum was done here. I mean, basically, you put together 3 different clips of players getting injured on MetLife. Very minimum transitions, no color correction. It's a cool vid, but I don't know. It's just with some text. I don't know how to give input because it's just kind of just. It's yeah. Next. But yeah, nah, MetLife does need to go. That stadium, everyone gets injured on there. So that's a good informative video. Because that stadium is just terrible. Broke your hand yesterday? Yeah. They got eliminated by it. Oh, baby.
Washington, double clutch 3. The contact by Gilgeous Alexander was with the ball. Double clutch 3.
I hate to say it, but this idea is 98% forced. What does the comments think? Okay. Nah, yeah, this idea is forced. This is not foul baiting. Shay like fouled him. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the video is good. I mean, editing's good. CC. The quality could be a little bit better. But, yeah. This is not going to get views, unfortunately, because the idea is not strong enough. These clips don't match what happened here. He got fouled. Alright. Oh, right. Who? Russ hates the Lakers. Did y'all seen that clip earlier this morning? Where Russ, he was signing these kids' jerseys, but he didn't want to sign the Laker jerseys. Y'all saw that clip this morning? think the video is good. I think the quality could be a little bit better. Song's too slowed. No, I disagree. I think the song's at a good pace. Um, it's the choppiness though. Oh man, it's the video is really choppy. Yeah, quality could definitely be better. But I think the video is good, decently paced, but the choppiness is just very noticeable. You gotta tweak it frames per second settings for sure, or just minimize the keyframing. But yeah, it's very noticeable that it's very choppy. But I think the video is good. If you fix the choppiness and it looks smoother, this can be like a really good like stepping stone for you. But the choppiness gotta be fixed. All right. Dime dude. You got a preseason edit or something related to that? Flag almost got injured. I heard this song in a while. You're the first person I've seen whose quality is like on our level. Yeah, your quality is really good. What the hell? Yeah, this is someone that has the right settings. You know what you're doing. Yeah, and this is only 1080. Yeah, it's still possible to get this good quality even on 1080. It's just the 4K is just like an extra like enhancer, you know. But yeah, it's a 19-second video, so there's not too much to say on this. But good sound effects too. Yeah, actually, you know what? I think you have potential to actually do something this season, as far as game highlights, because you seem to know how to do it, and you got good quality too. Good pacing, good sound effects, good slow motion. Just a little bit, just right. Wait. Right there, you see that like that little glitch right there? Just switch that little thing to frame sampling and you won't see that. Just that tiny clip, put it on frame sampling. But yeah, no, I think you should do game edits this season. You can definitely do something with that. Yeah, good stuff. Switch dude. How do you improve your quality? Export. Well, first you need to download your footage in high quality. Then you gotta export in high quality, and then you can use a software like Topaz or anything like that to upscale the quality. And then just make sure your CC settings are good so they look colorful and nice. It's a process. Is your Jimmy Butler edit a preseason video? Second recent or the Scotty Barnes one? Loco, I saw your tutorial, record all angles. And I don't record all my angles in one vid. Well, most of the time I do, but sometimes I don't. You have sudden drops after like 15, 20. 15, 20 what, seconds? It's possible that your PC may not be strong enough to handle OBS screen recording. Because if there's too many things going on your PC at once, it will make the recording look very bad. So make sure that you actually have a good PC that can handle screen recording. Because if you don't, it's just gonna look choppy. You gotta have a strong PC to do this. Yeah, I got you done. Hold on, check chat. Use iPad. GG's. You need a computer software, my friend. You got a GeoForce 460. Second reactions. I usually don't. What the hell? What is that? What language is this? Alright, who was I doing? This guy. Which one? I already reacted to him. I just said how to get high quality. Second recent.
Where did he get these handles? Nimhard steps back, three-pointer. Got a three-pointer for Nimhard.
Alright, next. You could at least use a different song. Please. Come on. Y'all know the rules. I'm not giving no feedback if it's like damn near the same video. Ugh. Just one different clip. I know, but listen. I mentioned it in one of the streams. That it's gonna be hard to grow when you do something that's extremely similar. It would be very tough. You know. You gotta branch out if you wanna grow your channel. You gotta branch you gotta like it can't be the same song and the same flight audio. Come on now. Come on. Credit or no credit, it's not gonna work. Cause why? Cause yeah, I think what's the point of making the same video when I already got a whole bunch of like thing on it? You know? You just gotta make it just a little bit different because at the end of the day, you're not gonna outview this at all. Like it's already there for 4 months. All right. Which one for anytime? Recent. Any trash talk in the first game. Series.
And that's your brother, so here's the first of the month. Ride around, I'm in the can. Much heard the city, I'm afraid of the sun. I went and paid in the bills, I switched it up. I went and did nobody nothing. Hold on, face of my family,
Why did you use the clean version of the song? I got 1.4 mil and did the same idea. What are you talking about? Yeah, how come? Hey, how come you use a clean version of the song? You on like a parent restriction or something? You can't use bad words. That's unfortunate. Most popular. I was playing 2K.
She told my baby there's the three. She looked
Where
at
did
me
Nimhart get that in
and
this
showed
game?
a photo.
Where did he get these handles?
Eyes were like
See, the difference between this one and the other one I reacted to is that the caption for one is different, the song for two is different, and the order and the style of the clips is also different. Because you actually used more moments than I did. I never used this picture or anything like that. So this, like, yeah, it's inspired by the same video, but it's made in a different way with a different song, and I don't have no issues with that. Video basketball, you are very close to getting removed. But yeah, no. This is different enough on its own to get views. But the other video I reacted to was the same song and everything. That's just not gonna work. But good stuff getting that vid viral though. But yeah, so hang time. I would just make the captions a little smaller. And honestly, you're probably better off using all caps on these. You don't want to use lowercase letters. And some CC. Probably want to throw some CC on here. Quality could look a little bit better as well. You have good pacing though. You have good editing skills. But other than that, I mean, it's a good video. You need some CC. And unfortunately, due to your parents' cursing restrictions, unfortunately, that is going to impact how well the video does. Because the song quality doesn't sound that good. Alright. Live. I'm gonna a few more and I'm out of here, y'all. Do you even have videos, bro? Oh, you do. I'll probably take like 2 or 3 more. Let's see. This guy was in here. Time him out. Is he that much of a nuisance? As long as it's spam, I'm fine with it. I just don't like spam. And there hasn't really been spam with this stream. So, let's not start that. Can you do me next? The vid is called Westbrook Too Fast. At the end, can you break down your sound effects and how you organize them in your time? If you go to my breakdown video, that's all you need. Because some of these sound effects are like crowd noise, dunk sound effects. Like up here is a song. This green is a song. Some of these are wishes as well. This is like the riser and shit. Yeah, no, if you look at my breakdown, you'll see how I do my sound effects. There's nothing new. It's in the breakdown video. How do I find music? TikTok for you page. Oh, you have been in here the whole stream, right? Why does he keep saying you or GD? Bro, just no. I'm tired of you, bro. You can say in the stream, but you're not getting reacted to now because you keep spamming that. How do you record with OBS on Mac because the aspect ratio is black bars? Basically, I use a preset that has like the cropping for that. So basically, I just use I use the I made a preset with motion settings and I just crop it. It's an easy crop in Premiere if you just make the preset and just match it to the 1080 by 1920. So I would honestly have the resolution on default and then just change it in Premiere. Oh, he's spamming? Alright, time to go, buddy. Like, it's just like one person per stream just has to do this. I don't get it. Yeah, so if I screen record on OBS, I drag it on there and motion settings preset it and the crop settings preset. So I'm cropping the black bars already. Same for QuickTime. QuickTime, I drag it on the clip. All this speeds up your process. Even like the blur. Like if I did like blur settings or whatever, like take the clip below, upscale it, fast blur preset, boom, right there. Like literally 1 second. Opacity's on 20, the blur's on 30. Like, come on now. Presets are very important if you want to be like a consistent editor. You gotta find ways to make your process faster. Is live in here? Oh, you are on the list. Alright, this is the last guy getting added. That's it. Is live in here? Is not moving on. Alright. Is CJ24 in here? And it has to be a preseason edit, preferably. Is CJ24 in the chat? If not, I am moving on. I guess not. Alright. Is BC Productions in here? What the hell is on your profile? I'm scared. Wait. Oh, CJ's back. Which one? Fourth recent? 1, 2, 3, 4. I want you to look at this video right here.
Fuck.
And kind of just, yeah. Because I don't think doing it like that's going to do well. But I did make like a video, semi sort of ish tutorial on how to make edits the right way. So I want you to watch that. And then next stream we will discuss further developments. All right. BC. But no, please get rid of those sound effects. BC is in here. Third recent. Third recent.
He gulped down.
All right, next. Runaway. Recent.
No, Fox is a fast guy.
Hold on, chat. Let me get my bearings real quick. All right.
No, Fox is a fast guy.
It's the GOAT. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, shit.
No.
This is one of the more creative videos I have seen in a while. This is a really good idea. I don't think anyone would have thought of this, to be honest. That's a really good idea. Unfortunately, though, the quality and the frames per second, it's not where it needs to be. If you had better quality and better and smoother frames, this would have did numbers better than 2.5.
No, Fox.
But this quality, is this unsharp mask? But I don't know. This quality is not it. And I think the CC and this transition is not it either. I think everything is good except the quality, the CC, and the frames. It's choppy. Other than that, though, really well executed video. You improve on those three things, you know, that'll be good. What's good, Inspires? Bro, Inspires, have you peeped the quality change, bro? I appreciate your help on that. But yeah, no, there's a good video, but unfortunately the quality is just not where it needs to be. It got better. Yeah, appreciate that. I was working with MTN too, as well. We was working on it. Uploading 4K now. Bro, you are coming back on Tuesday, right? Cause please tell me you're coming back on Tuesday. It's time to start taking over this shit, man. 100%. Alright, bet. Good. We gonna be on it. MTN gonna be on this shit too. We gonna be getting them views, man. Your recent Halle vid react has been partially blocked. Do you have to private it? If you feel like you need to, yeah. Because actually that J.R. Smith video is actually partially blocked in some countries as well. But I kept it up there. It's really up to you. I know I said if you want to be in the YPP, you should private all the copyrighted songs, but I also like 98% of my videos don't have that problem, but like 2% of them do. So it's really up to you. Alright, is NP in here? Recent? Oh, it said any video but the recent? Oh, no way.
When the f did Emhart get that in his...
When did everyone start doing this? Oh my god. I made this video 4 months ago. I gave credit.
How much do you like to...
You don't got no preseason stuff? Guess not.
How much do you like to dunk?
I don't like to dunk at all, to be honest, 'cause it hurts.
Do you think you need a VPN if you want to find camera angles? No, you need League Pass. But VPN doesn't work on League Pass. Because League Pass, they're going to ask for your location services. So, good luck with that.
I like to dunk on people.
I would also recommend you watch the video as well, so you can smooth out your videos and make it more polished, and add CC. And make the...
How much do you like to dunk?
I don't like to dunk at all, to be honest, 'cause it hurts. I like to dunk on people.
Yeah, and make the score. Yeah, just watch this video to get a better idea. Alright, I ain't gonna lie, I don't feel like reacting no more. You're a mobile CapCut editor. LeBron Selly. Alrighty, same as the last guy. I have a video on here on my live channel called How to Make Viral Edits. I want you to take a look at this and try to take things and learn from it. Alright, live. Is he back or is he done? Because if he's done, then I'm done reacting. Is the spider still in here? Okay, I don't think live's in here. Alright. I'm done reacting because what am I reacting to? Dude BC, he said his edit was unexpected. What are you talking about? This new season got more edit potential. I agree. And plus, I feel like having all the games on like different platforms now, like Amazon Prime and NBC, they got their own crew. I think it's just gonna make everything more like engaging. I feel like the product's gonna be better now. Not reacting no more. I'm done. Last season was bland. You didn't like the peacock angles? I thought it was good. Like when they showed cause the let me see. I actually subscribed to the channel. I thought the quality looked good. NBA on NBC. Yeah, I subscribed to this channel because they've been posting some clips. Like, I thought.
Cleveland does have a timeout remaining. 4 seconds left. Terry drive.
I don't know. I thought the angles were good.
And it looks like there will be time.
Yeah, Peacock's gonna have their own angles. For sure. It's gonna have their own stuff. But you don't like the slow-mo? I thought it was fine. But you won't have access to. Let me show you how League Pass works. Okay, so it's dependent on your zip code and where you are. So for me, I can't watch Knicks games, Nets games, or games on ABC, ESPN, NBC, Peacock, or Prime on League Pass. The way the local games goes, Nets and Knicks, you won't be able to watch on League Pass until after 3 days, as you can see right here. For the rest of these games, ABC, ESPN, and them, it's 6 a.m. the next day. So if you're doing a game edit, you won't have access to the clips until 6 a.m., which is different from last year. Because last year, it used to be just 3 hours. But now they're making you wait until the next morning. Now, sometimes League Pass does kind of glitch out a little bit, and if you refresh the page, you'll actually see the angles there after like probably 15-20 minutes. But it's extremely luck-based. So unless you actually have a subscription to ESPN or Peacock or Prime, you won't be able to get those angles as the game is happening. So that's the part that sucks, because now there's so many different ways to watch games that you need a Prime account, you need a Peacock account. Peacock shows the NBC games, so don't worry about that. Or if you have like YouTube TV or Spectrum, then you could watch NBC. But yeah, so yeah, it is a little bit complicated on how these angles work. So like the game on Tuesday, these two games are not gonna have a local feed. So it's just gonna be on NBC and Peacock. So the only angles you'll be seeing is from NBC. So the only way to watch this game is to have NBC. And if you have Peacock, you can watch it on there. Yeah, I got everything as far as I got all this. I got all them. No, they will have mobile angles, but there's gonna be national TV games that are also gonna be available like locally, but there's gonna be some that aren't. And opening night are not gonna have any local angles. It's just gonna be the national TV angles. Yeah, if you're in America, yeah, it will be blacked out. Because what people used to try to do is try to VPN from another country so that they can see all the games. But that doesn't work anymore. I'm not reacting to this BC dude, bro. I'm done reacting. But if you wanted to use a mobile angle, you won't be able to do it until after 6 a.m. Unless you get extremely lucky. Or if you want, you could just pirate it. I mean. But usually the pirate stuff don't be like HD all the time. But yeah, nah, League Pass. I got the premium. I got this one right now, the 159. That's what I'm using. Cause I can't deal with commercials. I just cannot do it. You can download them, but I think it's only for your phone. You can't download them on here. But yeah, I already got my season shit. Do you think you're gonna rely on YouTube channels? Yeah, I am. the NBA is gonna post the clips. It's just like there's some angles that you need that the NBA aren't that isn't gonna post. So that's kind of what I mainly use League Pass for, is for like those extra angles I need for the video. But the NBA site should or House of Highlights or Bleacher, or you should follow the NBA on NBC channel. Yeah, you should subscribe to this channel because they've been posting clips as well in 1080. So you should subscribe to this channel if you want to get more angles. Unskippable commercials are still there. And God Spectrum Gaming. Yeah, Speedy. Yes, yes, yes. Because we just canceled our original Peacock. Because Spectrum they just added that to the thing. So we literally just changed that like the other week. Because I have Spectrum TV too. I appreciate it, AD. Yeah, so League Pass, the NBA.com site has a DRM protection. If you don't know what that is, basically, if you try to like screen record anything, it'll show up as a black screen. There are yeah, so that's like the unfortunate thing, and that's the same thing for Peacock and ESPN and all of them. Like they all have that same DRM protection. They don't want anyone screenshotting or screen recording and things like that. So you have to find a workaround around that. What the hell? This PC guy might need to go. Does Peacock have the game replays when the game is over? Okay, so because I was testing that, Peacock is weird. It's like Peacock lets you go back like 2 hours at most. So like you can rewind it by at most 2 hours. That Firefox trick, I don't think it works anymore, Speedy. But or maybe it does. I don't know. But Peacock lets you go back 2 hours, but the time thing is always moving. So if you like try to rewind and then like 15 seconds later you try to rewind again, the clip will actually move up. But Peacock did show a replay after the game was over, for after like a few minutes after the game was over. But I'm not sure if they're gonna do that for NBC games, because for football it didn't. Because football, when the football games were on Peacock, after the game was over, that shit was gone. Like you couldn't even see it. So I think if it's like Peacock, like exclusive games, they do show a replay after, and you can get the footage that way. But if it's on NBC, I honestly don't know. We'll just have to wait till Tuesday to see. Yeah, it is too late to react. I'll react next stream. But yeah, nah, it's gonna be a different season, with all this new stuff happening. It's gonna be very exciting. It just sucks that LeBron's injured, but we'll live. Hoops, if we have like a preseason video, I can react right now. If it's not preseason though, that's it just. All right, chat. Any last second thing before we get up out of here? Oh, let me know if this is a W tier list, by the way. That's crazy. I only had 2 teams in S tier. I think, yeah, it would have been 3 if Valet didn't get injured. But right now, I think this is a good tier list. I'm wilding. Let me put the Spurs at B. Holy shit. But yeah, let's see. Do you think my channel could grow quickly if I post game edits consistently? L tier list. Appreciate it. I don't know if you'll grow quickly because you know game edits on YouTube can be kind of inconsistent. But I do think if you post consistently, then you will grow. But game edits do a lot better on TikTok than they do on YouTube. You know, TikTok is probably where most of my revenue is going to be coming from this season. I usually make more on TikTok than I do on YouTube. But yeah, no, it's gonna be a very exciting season. Cause now I pretty much got this TikTok algorithm down. So that's kind of where my focus is gonna be at. Is mainly growing on TikTok for the most part, because that's where most of my views come from. And hopefully that translates to YouTube as well. Yes, sir. Inspires, bro. You better post on Tuesday, bro. But yeah, nah, we all going crazy. You got MTN. He gonna be posting. I'm be posting. GD gonna be posting. It's gonna be a good season. All right, chatting last second things before we get up out of here. Dallas isn't that good. I'm anticipating Dallas's full potential if Kyrie comes back. If Kyrie come back, I think Dallas can do something. Can you show time remap? I mean, time remap is very simple. You just take a clip. Hold on, let me put it in a 1080 sequence. Take the clip. I mean, you just can increase this bar up here. Right click, time remap speed, and then make the keyframe lower to slow, higher to fast. And then just play with this, the slider, and then change it to optical flow. So you could do like speed this up like 168. You see it slows down like right on the keyframe. And then if you want to see the rendered outcome with optical flow, you just in and out, and then just render in and out. Let the thing do its thing, and then you can see it's slow motion now. Yeah, see, like 2.6 seconds. All right. How many CCs? 5. Yeah, I actually did change my CC a little bit as well. I updated my CCs. So I mainly use these 5. I don't really use this last one though. I mainly use this one, these 4. Anything else, chat? Is your dark, sad CC the same as a skull CC? Not necessarily, no. The last one is like the second dark CC. Yeah, it is. It's like a darker CC. It's like the darkest CC. But I don't really use it too often. To be honest. The main ones I use is the blue is these two. These are like my 2 main ones. But I always start off with this one. Cause this CC is the one that looks the cleanest, like most original to the clip. So I always start off with this one no matter what. I don't like to start off with a dark CC. To be honest. I feel like that hurts performance. Nah, I can't show the LUT, man. Nope, 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 nope. Can't do that. There's plenty of LUTs out there. No, I got it on for some of them, not all. Like this one I have it on. This one I don't have it on. This one I do. This one I do. Most of them I do, but it's not that high. The value is pretty low. But I don't got it to where it's like distracting, you know, because I feel like a lot of people overdo it when it comes to that setting. Hold on, chat, 1 second. All right. Anything else, chat? MP4. I feel like your text has too much shadow. Yeah, I tweaked it the other day. I'm not changing it again though. I'm leaving it how it is. But I think yeah, it was like the other day I realized it was like too high or whatever. But I'm leaving it as it is now. I'm pretty good with it. Yeah, I do use LUTs. It's like part of the CC. The LUT is a part of my CC, not the whole thing. Like even if I give you the LUT, it's still not gonna look like mine. Cause I still got other settings that I work around the LUT. So it's not just oh put the LUT on and you'll have my CC. Like it's still other settings I'm using. So it wouldn't even matter if you did get it. The default LUT I look. Yeah. Premiere Pro. Y'all cannot press inspires, bro. Nah, trust me. Cause he was telling me about the stuff that he worked on. Trust me, he gonna be back. All right, chat. Anything else? Anything else? I just said Premiere Pro, Adobe Premiere Pro, right here. Adobe Premiere Pro. That's what I edit on. Anything else, chat? I'm gonna give a 10-second countdown. Yeah, it does affect views. For sure. LeBron not playing is definitely going to affect the views. Absolutely. But, you know, he just in the future we're gonna have to prepare to, you know, not edit LeBron because LeBron's not gonna be in the league forever. So we're gonna have to start preparing for the reality that LeBron is going to retire soon, and we have to work around that. When I tweak my CC, what am I looking to improve? That's a good question. I would say the colors mostly. Like the way the court color looks, the way the jerseys look. I would say that's like the most important thing to me. It's making it colorful but not too saturated. Do you expect more LeBron and Steph edits this season? I mean, yeah, when they play. I mean, you see GD making edits out of literally nothing. Like, the edit he made last night, like, realistically, makes 0 sense. Luka and the Lakers are in trouble. Like, GD only made this because it's the Lakers. That's literally it. Any other team, this edit is not being made. But GD is just gonna rage bait Laker edits to get views. So, and you know, the Lakers are the team to make edits on this season. But I didn't want to make this edit last night because honestly, I didn't see a reason to. Like, nothing really happened in this game, so like, I didn't see a point in making an edit. But GD, he's at the point where he can force edits that are completely not there and still get views because he has such a high following. So, but yeah, if LeBron and Steph do play, I will be making edits. But I'm not gonna do edits on just the Lakers and Warriors. Like I'm doing other teams too. Like I did the Cavs with Lonzo. I did Wemby, Cooper Flag, and the Mavericks. Even the Nasty, bro. Like I'm gonna do edits on other teams as well. The Rockets, Zion, the Pelicans. You know, that's kind of where me and GD kind of separate a little bit because GD he probably not gonna do that many edits on other teams. Just like mainstream shit. Yeah, Flag videos have been doing pretty good. Because people were pretty upset at that Flag LaMelo vid I did. The comments were like I was glazing. I mean, like, listen, I got a rage bait. That's how you get views. You got rage bait. Yeah, I can't wait for Tuesday. I'm excited. I'm gonna do an edit on both games, most likely. And I'm excited for the NBC coverage too. I want to see how that's gonna go. Somebody reported me because of that. Oh, man. Yeah, nah. But yeah, nah. Alright, chat, anything else? I don't know if I'm ready for Tuesday because all the broadcast changes. Yeah, it's gonna be an adjustment, man. I'm looking at my CC. This color settings mix weird with the core, and it looks weird. Do you separate the two? Your CC settings should have something called HSL, and you can use that setting to play around with the colors. It's called HSL, right? Is that what it's called? Yeah, like HSL tuning. You can play around with these settings to get certain colors looking the way you want it to. Yeah. I would look into that if you have that and see with that. Rockets Thunder 7:30. When should it edit? Honestly, I would not worry about as long as it's uploaded the same night. Because usually what happens is I'll probably finish the edit around the fourth quarter of the next game because I'm not that fast. But as long as you just don't take too long, I wouldn't focus on rushing the edit. Because at the end of the day, you're not gonna upload faster than GD. And if you do upload faster than me, it's probably because you rushed it. So I would say just focus not so much on getting the edit out as quickly as possible, but just making sure it's as good as possible. That I would say that. Because that's what I plan on doing. I'm not trying to beat GD to a speed race. You know, because most of the time, if me and GD do the same game edit, I'm not gonna upload until maybe an hour and a half after he uploads, or like an hour. You know, there's literally no point in competing with his speed. It's impossible. He has all the footage on standby. I don't. I have to go and either record it or download it. So I would say for game edits, just focus on making it good and not rush it. Because there's been plenty of times where I've actually uploaded later and actually gotten more views, especially on TikTok. So that would be my advice for that. Just take your time, polish it out, get a good song, and you should be good. And consistency. You wanna upload daily. But I would say not to focus so much on just highlights though. At the end of the day, there has to be a key moment to make the edit like worth it. Because if you just posted random highlights and that's it, it's probably not gonna do well. So make sure the edit has a purpose before you just start spamming a bunch of useless highlights. I don't know what to expect, honestly. I do expect the Thunder to win though. I expect the Thunder to win and I expect the Warriors to win. I don't know how, but we'll see. All right, anything else, chat? Anything else? Yeah, I agree with chat. You definitely do want to grow your channel. You out? All right, chat. We out, skis. Appreciate y'all hopping the stream. I do not know when the next stream's gonna be because once the season starts, it's going to be a lot of games happening. Yeah, because Wednesday's gonna be packed schedule. It's gonna be a lot of games, even on the weekends too. Now I'm not gonna be streaming. So whenever there's like a dead period in the schedule, there's probably next time I'm going to be streaming. But I only stream today because there's no games at all for until Tuesday. So yeah, next stream will be, I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna try to see if I can stream earlier, but my main focus right now is once Tuesday hits, it's time to lock in. So stay tuned. We're gonna be cooking up some heat. Preseason edits did pretty good for the most part. It did a lot better on TikTok. So make sure you follow me on there. We're definitely blowing up the TikTok as of late. The Instagram's been doing pretty good too, actually. Yeah, cause this women one got 77. This one went stupid viral, 201 likes. But 28, 9, 21. Yeah, so stay tuned. Appreciate you guys all support once again. We out.